Hi guys, right, so here it is. I've made my oasis holder, which is my pew end for the church. And I'm going to use these flowers down on the bottom. They wanted wild looking flowers with a hint of the whites and ivories in, because it's there's not really much colour going on in this wedding. As you can see, all my colours and things are in the background in the back there. Right, so what I'm going to do today is just give you a demonstration on how I go about making my pew ends for the wedding. I've got 8 to make, so I'll do one of them with you and then leave you to it. Okay, so sorry if I start waffling as well. I'm not used to doing this kind of thing, so I've got my snippers. So what I'm going to use first is probably a nice long bit to go down straight down to the bottom. So get all that off. So I don't want it to be overly long, so what I'm going to do is going to completely take those bits off. So I quite like that middle one. There we go, so that's a nice and long one. I'm going to stick that down in the bottom, and that's going to drape down over the pew. Okay, and again, the nice thing about artificial, or the way I like using artificial, is you can pretty much manipulate the branches and flowers that you get because they're bendable. There you go. It's not helping. Can't see it really, can you? Okay, so here we go. So I might go quiet. You can just watch it a minute. Got a few little bits sticking out over the top. Long. Just cut that one down again. Alright, so that's one branch of those I've used pretty much. Okay, it should be plenty. Okay, so there we go. So it's in almost like a fan, like a teardrop shape almost. So that's going to look really pretty coming down the... Okay. Okay. So don't need that one. And the last bit of greenery that needs to go in. Yeah, these are lovely, these ones. Because these are nice and floaty, I like to have quite a few of these in because it makes it softer. And we start with the greenery first before the flowers go in. Okay, starting to look okay. Right, and lastly with the greenery, I'm going to use a bit of artificial ivy. Okay, these again are quite nice. Okay, so I'll just show you that in a minute. Okay, so that's kind of a rough looking pew end for now. I'll just add a few more bits of greenery to it, but it's starting to look more like a flower bouquet down the side of the pew, which is what I'm aiming for anyway. Okay. Here and get a few more. I've got some eucalyptus over here. So we got artificial eucalyptus, always a good one to go in these kind of things. So I'm going to put that one draping down right the way down to the bottom again. Okay, there we go. What I'm going to do is chop that bit. I'm going to have that bit just sticking out of the top there. Pounds in there. Right. Now I'm going to start with the long flowers to go in it. So again, always way too long, so I've got to trim it. This one I'm going to have shooting down, I think. Okay. A bit of freesia. This one hanging down again. So pretty. I'll do that the opposite side. Beautiful little cabbage rose. It's a long one, I think. It's missing something over here, so I'm gonna. Sometimes when you've already stuck loads of things in, you struggle to find a hole where there isn't a stem already. So I've got to keep prodding a little bit to try and find a way through, because if you can imagine, it's a bit like those sticks with the marbles in. There we go. That's done. Okay. Right, a couple more and then we're nearly done. And then I just need to fill in a few little blank spaces, and I shall show you what it looks like. Okay, nearly there. Just a little more thing. And then I've just got to put a bit of greenery up there, I think. It's a little bit too sparse in that area. But we are nearly there. Just a little bit more green, so which one should I use? I think we'll use, tell you what, we'll use some of these over here. Tangle themselves up. Okay, so these ones are quite cool. These are very good fillers if you've got a large space that needs filling. They tend to cover up an area quite nicely. Okay, and I'll just do the other one on the opposite side. Just got to find a hole in there. There we go. Okay. Right, so let's have a look at that. Stand back and have a look. I think I'm needing something just there. So if I just find another little flower to go in there a second, whether it be greenery or flower, I'm thinking possibly some of this. Got this lovely little rose over here, little garden rose, so we'll try that one. See if that will fit in there nicely. Just trim it. See, I've cut that too short. So what I do if I've cut it too short with artificial flowers, you can basically, if I just get the tape, right, so what I've done, I've cut it a bit too short, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is use an old one that I've already cut. You put them together like so, and then get your tape. I'm going to tape it to the stick so I can chop it to the size that I do actually want. Okay, so there we go. Now I've got a longer bit, so I don't need all that length, but I just need to so I'm going to chop it to about there. Okay, so that's going to now get back in there. There we go. Right, take a step back, have a look. It's still not quite in the right place, so just a second. There we go. Right, I'd say that's, I'm going to do a little bit of titivating, but I'm going to show you what it looks like. So this is my pew end. Okay, so as you can see, the customer's going to be able to just pick it up and take it with them to their venue afterwards, so they don't have to leave it at the church. And there we go, my pew ends. Nice, rustic, natural. So there we go, guys. I've got to do another 7 more of those. I'm not going to put you through all that, so don't worry. But thank you ever so much for watching. And this is Unique Designs by Tina. So please follow our page, Unique Designs by Tina, on Facebook. We've also got it on Instagram, Unique Designs by Tina. It's basically show you all the things that we do. This is my first video, my first live tutorial on how to make things, so hopefully you enjoyed it. I'm sure I'll get better. So thank you very much for watching. Bye.